Did you know there exists a world of luxury auto opulence that even billionaires dare not approach without first checking their bank balance? We're talking about cars that are so expensive they could single-handedly fund a small country's GDP, and might still leave some spare cash to buy a private island or two. While the rest of us are left drooling over car brochures and pricing calculators, these ultra-luxurious automobile wonders are busy making all those zeros go in vain. These cars offer an experience that's like stepping into a 5-star hotel on wheels. Don't believe it? Rev up your engines to watch how these gold bars on wheels defy all the odds. Number 9. Hispano-Suiza Carmen Bologna. Let's begin our extravagant journey with the symbol of ultimate opulence. That'll leave you questioning all you thought you knew about the perks of those ultra-rich garages. You guessed it right. We mean none other than the Hispano-Suiza Carmen Bologna. When this beauty rolls by, heads turn, and people do double takes like they've stumbled onto a sci-fi movie set. Carmen's exterior is no less than an engineering masterpiece that features a sleek aerodynamic figure. Its carbon fiber body is not just light, but it's like a cheat code for performance and agility, making even snails jealous. And if that weren't enough, this car practically exudes speed, even when it's out there in the garage. But that's just the beginning, because things take a crazy turn when we hop onto its interior. Just step inside, and you'll be pampered with a cabin so posh you might just start craving caviar and champagne. Beneath the hood of this beast lies an electric powertrain that'll make your hair stand on end. 4 electric motors, one for each wheel, with a mind-boggling 1,114 horsepower and enough torque to give space shuttles a run for their money. This beauty rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a whopping 2.6 seconds. Incredible, I know. Number 8. Delage D12. Next on the list, we have one absolute powerhouse of a vehicle, a car so sleek and magnificent it makes you feel no less than royalty, the Delage D12. Its exquisite exterior and revolutionary design is enough to let even Formula One cars go out of business. Its aerodynamic sculpting is a work of art that ensures optimal performance, and the attention to detail makes one wonder if it's one of Picasso's masterpieces. Nothing screams billionaire status symbol quite like this beauty. The light carbon fiber adorning the vehicle means that it moves with the speed of light, going from 0 to 60 miles in just 2.6 seconds, while effortlessly improving aerodynamics and stability. Stepping into the lavish Delage, you are in for a surprise, as its interior that boasts the most high-end technology that you can think of. It seems that the French weren't too happy about not being able to drive F1 cars on the street, so they came up with an alternative. Even if you're rolling in cash, one can't help but be stunned with the astonishing car price of this powerhouse, currently worth a whopping $2.3 million. You don't have to rewind the video, you heard it right the first time. And if this has your jaw on the floor, then the next exclusive billionaire car on our list might just blow your minds. Number 7. McLaren Solus GT. Yup, we're moving on to the hypercar that has all the car enthusiasts drooling over it. The McLaren Solus GT, currently worth a staggering $3.5 million, but might even leave billionaires on the verge of bankruptcy with its ultra-luxury car price. This supercar is no less than a rare jewel, with only 25 models that will ever grace the planet. Coveting a high-end car rarity like the Solus GT makes winning the lottery look like a piece of cake. Every ride is an adventure when you're riding this bad boy that is bound to make heads turn. This showstopper with its low-slung profile and the brand's classic canopy doors might make you feel like Tom Cruise stepping off a fighter jet. Excuse us for the dramatics, but can you blame us when the car is actually based on a vehicle that was first featured in the Gran Turismo Sport video game in 2017? Talk about being futuristic, right? The McLaren's exterior flaunts an active rear wing that optimizes aerodynamics along with a quad exhaust system and integrated diffuser, completing its sleek and sophisticated look. If there was a modeling show for vehicles, this beauty would definitely bag the top prize. Powered by an enormous 5.2-liter V10 engine, the McLaren revs beyond 10,000 RPM and generates more than 840 horsepower. It's clearly meant for dominating the streets and immersing the driver with an experience of a lifetime, considering that there's no passenger seat to take someone along for the ride. Hey, don't scrunch up your faces on that. If it's good enough for the likes of Jay-Z and Tom Hardy, then it's sure good enough for you. Number 6. Lamborghini Sean Roadster. When diving into the realm of magnificent vehicles, one can simply not leave out the Lamborghini Sean Roadster. With a brand name that needs no introduction, this sleek beauty flaunts an aerodynamic design that, along with its scissor doors, are enough to make you feel like the star of a live-action movie. This almost unaffordable luxury vehicle might even leave millionaires penniless with its grand price that only a brand like Lamborghini demands. The interior of this luxurious automobile will have you gawking at the hand-stitched seats and an audio system that warrants no DJ. Who needs tickets to a concert when you can just vibe in the Lamborghini Sean Roadster? With an elegant digital dashboard display and gigantic hybrid V12 engine that generates 819 horsepower, this car has enough power to launch you into space. NASA who? You know this is about to get exciting when the Lamborghini makes 6th on the list. Wondering how something could top these opulent beasts? Stay tuned and find out. But before we resume, don't forget to hit like and subscribe as our journey of exploring luxury is just getting started. Number 5. Bugatti Chiron. When discussing billionaires' out-of-reach cars, we can simply not leave out the Bugatti Chiron, a car that screams grandeur and magnificence and is a gem so rare that only celebrities like Cristiano Ronaldo can get their hands on it. Don't expect to experience this beast, as there are only 19 models of this pure luxury, unless of course you are the god of the football world. The exterior of the Bugatti Chiron is exquisite and reflects the sophistication brought on by its aerodynamic and sleek design. With its beastly front, massive diffuser, and awfully fast wings, this is one of the unaffordable luxury vehicles that will have any billionaire drooling. The interior of this coveted beauty is no less, with the finest leather seats that put velvet to shame. The state-of-the-art sound system and climate control system might be the reason behind its astronomical car price. Or it could be the 8-liter W16 engine that generates a massive 1600 horsepower that will take you from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds. This car is so fast that in the blink of an eye you could find yourself transported to the future. Better be alert and don't say we didn't warn you. Number 4. SP Automotive Chaos. You know the vehicle holds massive power when it's literally named Chaos. The SP Automotive Chaos by the Greek maker Spyros Panopoulos is the ultimate supercar that any billionaire would want flaunting in their garage. This exquisite work of art boasts an elegant exterior that can only be put to shame by its jaw-dropping interior. This ultra car is adorned with meticulous details like the LED headlights that make it sparkle in the dark, or the elegant design of the grille that exudes power. Wondering what can top this sophistication? The SP Automotive Chaos has an interior that seems like it has been designed not by a Greek company, but by the Greek gods themselves. The hand-stitched leather seats and state-of-the-art steering wheel will have you sold, despite the exorbitant cost of this car, or piece of art. Valued at a mind-blowing $14.4 million, affording this luxury is not for the faint of heart. We aren't finished with obsessing over the Chaos yet. It would be a great injustice to not talk about the humongous V12 engine that supports the car, generating a staggering 3,000 horsepower. It's said that the Chaos is so powerful, it even makes the racetrack shudder beneath its glory and grandeur. Number 3. Bugatti Le Voiture Noire. Another Bugatti? That's right. Next on our list of cars that are almost beyond billionaire means is the Bugatti Le Voiture Noire. With its sleek black exterior and smooth curves, was enough to warrant the attention of Cristiano Ronaldo, who bought the beast back in 2019 when it was the most expensive car in the world. A mind-blowing $18.7 million were not enough to stop the GOAT from making this astounding purchase. We don't know who we are more jealous of, Cristiano because he drives the opulent Bugatti, or the Bugatti because it's graced by the presence of this legend. With a massive front grille, quad exhaust, and rear diffuser, it's no surprise that this car exudes refinery and sophistication. Adding to its prestige are the finest leather seats adorned with brushed aluminum and a dashboard that puts Pinterest aesthetics to shame. As if that weren't enough, the interior is decorated with a high-resolution touchscreen that has all the entertainment you need. Not that any would be required, considering a ride in this sheer magnificence is all the entertainment we require. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. For car enthusiasts that seem to have a taste for the finer things in life, Rolls-Royce is the ultimate luxury powerhouse with admirers all over the globe. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail is the epitome of grandeur, with a current net worth of a colossal $28 million. Enough to make your eyes pop out, we know. This sleek beauty makes a power statement that asserts its dominance around the automotive world. There's a reason only 3 units have been made to date, and one is owned by the rock stars of the pop world, Queen Beyoncé and her husband Jay-Z. The Rolls-Royce is no less than a celebrity itself, and it's only a matter of time before it starts signing autographs. The car's model is inspired by vintage luxury yachts, which explains the opulence of the Rolls-Royce. Cherry on top is the nameplate crafted from silver and the interior of a cabin that will have you thinking it's the penthouse of a 5-star hotel. The most jaw-dropping thing about this Rolls-Royce that makes it worth all the dollars is the champagne cooler in the rear deck, ready to satisfy your needs after a thrilling drive. After all, what better way to cool down in your luxury supercar than to drink champagne and admire its sheer opulence and majesty? Number 1. Ferrari 250 GTO. The greatest addition to the automotive world of luxury is the Ferrari 250 GTO, a timeless classic that is as precious today as it was 60 years ago. An immortal symbol in the golden age of racing, the 250 GTO is the height of power and status, with a roaring V12 engine that can take the car from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds. While you may not be impressed with the speed is not everything when a timeless beauty like Ferrari is in question. Just a glance at the luxury of this vehicle and it will transport you back in time. With lightweight construction and aerodynamic shape, its curves are the only ones you will be admiring for a while. The interior does not disappoint either and somehow maintains minimalism and functionality simultaneously. The Ferrari has bagged so many accomplishments, including the title of Tour de France Automobile Championship winner. This car single-handedly has more achievements than many of us combined. Now for the astounding news. You might want to sit for this because the current value of this classic is a staggering $70 million. That's enough money to make even Scrooge McDuck jealous. But when it's an automotive historical icon like Ferrari on the line, all the hype is justified. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour through the most outrageously unaffordable automobiles, where even the world's wealthiest individuals have to consider taking out a second planet to finance their dream rides. But if there's one thing more interesting than this world of ultimate exclusivity and affordability, that's clicking on our next video to unveil a bigger surprise.